get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. The season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be out of bounds. Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive. Good luck with this play call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a
serialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Green's first catch of the game. Good. 1st down, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another nice gain. Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a Suez left. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
For heading out west to join the Cardinals.
He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5. Good. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards that time and a 1st down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on
good person. It's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And good hits him backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they are on the board. The 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Edwards-Helaire. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Connor going to get it again on second down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. This is 3rd and 4. Now Murray. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting set. They ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Murray now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And then with Connor. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but a short yardage trying to pick up.
Murray's going to keep it again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Steven Anderson. A 2-yard touchdown. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there? Yeah. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Green complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat. And it's taken a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for.
This drive. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. To Connor on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first down. Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. If you're going to blitz.
If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Prater's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And they'll run again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards, kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play comes out, gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch down. Connor up the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Murray getting this complete to Connor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. From the gun, a give to Connor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right away. On play action, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Steven Anderson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And it appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now. In the backfield, standing alone on 2nd and goal is McKinnon. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
Line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll take. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down there, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he's got room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them.
Games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Gain of 4 to the 41.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Right back to Connor here on 1st. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season.
Puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the 27, Murray got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor. And he'll be taken down at about the 22.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running
field. How do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. And he gets halfway home from the 10.
A bit extra.
It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals are an extra in the football game. Mahomes. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra.
And still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Murray. This is Anderson, and this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now
use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4-yard time. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. First throw of overtime for Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he hooked up with a throw. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than.
Into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And some room to maneuver. 133 yards rushing for him now.
It's the 50. They feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. That one complete to Anderson. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath.
Now Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this down to about the.
He's hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it with a chance to win.
The point of attack holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. So, CD, both teams have had it here in overtime, and now both have thrown an interception.
And now this offense perfectly set up for a second chance opportunity, already in field goal range.
The field tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know,
the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Again, a run with Connor, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards to the right leg of their kicker. This from 44 yards away. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. is able to split.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that.